Hello everyone, this is the Witch of the Void, and I am currently playing Avowed, a full playthrough on the Path of the Damned difficulty, which is so far proving to be pretty challenging. I think I loaded up a wrong save though. Did I not save the game? That's weird. I think I had some sort of a rollback.
Hey,
Don't know what happened.
Envoy, what can I do for you? You know how.
No, because I suddenly have everything that I have that I sold. Yeah, I want to sell both of those. A little bit weird, I have to repeat it, but there was an update. Because today is the release day of the game release. And there was like this sort of day one patch. So it might have to do something. It might have to do something with this. But that's okay. I can sell. All of the things again. So those are the things I want to keep. And when it comes to this, I actually don't want any of them. Those are the okay, but it's a little bit sad that didn't save. But as I said, almost fixed. Now I want those gloves. What does this look? Yeah. And also I need to equip the grimoire. And I also want to check the pistol with nice. Okay, they didn't fix the settings for some reason, so the key binding with an H for some reason doesn't work. Don't know what H was supposed to be. I don't see anything else here. Yeah, no idea why. Is that? It's pretty annoying though. I'll try to perhaps reset it. And where's the journal? Journal. No. Okay, let me save. Then reload. And hopefully it will fix my strive left key button. We'll see about that. Okay, it did. Pretty annoying, I already reported it. A letter from Fiomas Inverno. Viviana. Emerald's stare is not the same without you. My animancers are in desperate need of guidance. I understand why you left, but your talents are wasted on the nest of vipers. When you've had enough of healing the body, come back to us and work on healing the soul. Ignacy Vidaro. So, two locations, I guess, to go for me. The embassy, which is quite nearby, and the Watcher. So for now, I'll go to the Watcher. Oh. More things for me to take. Why don't I have a wand equipped?
This may not be the prettiest part of town, but it's got the grinning Valorok.
I have to explore it fully.
If my life, he would have killed me, and all for a few coins.
Think nothing of it. Any law-abiding citizen would have done the same.
Paradis is getting more dangerous by the...
Nothing to see here, Envoy. The situation's under control.
Let us ask the dead man and see whether he agrees.
What he thinks doesn't matter anymore. I caught this waste of life mugging a protected citizen. I just did what came naturally.
I thought all Paradisans were protected citizens.
These things happen from time to time. Inquisitor Ludwine understands. I assume you do too.
Assume nothing about me, soldier. Nothing.
Forgive me, Envoy. I spoke too freely. It won't happen again.
Easy. We don't want people thinking you put a curse on them.
Why not? Okay, I really need to figure out what to do with those spoiled things. I don't care about the underbelly for now. Let's just move on to the Watcher. Someone could peer into a song.
Something about you, isn't there?
Perhaps. I don't know, is that?
You there? Are you just going to stand there and walk at that body all day?
He's dead. It's not like you. What are you doing? This is a crime scene. That's evidence.
That's the Imperial Envoy. Stay out of her way.
Oh, right. My mistake.
Envoy?
Huh?
Okay, it's nice to be known in this town.
If the militia had any formal instruction, they'd get it here.
You're a damn good shot, you know that?
Oh, I'm well aware. But thank you. It's very sweet.
No.
Where'd you learn to shoot?
Nice from the city
Really
still.
want to know the answer to that question?
Excuse me?
Maybe
What in the
it's
God's
better
name
than
are
I
you
thought.
talking about?
Think about it. Nobody coming in and out. No smugglers to look out for. No more dealers coming in.
Okay, I got a waypoint, but no Watcher. Are you the Watcher? No. Okay, sudden embrace. I was here at some point. No, I weren't. Hmm. Ah, she's somewhere up there. My bad. No, 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 no. I'm first going to the ambassador. And then I can go to the Watcher then. Because it will be quite a journey. I also hope to get the companion, like, at some point.
Step right up. I can tell you need more fire in your life. Or maybe more essence.
Oh yeah.
Please buy something. I'm trying to prove a point.
And the point
My
is...
sister, the blacksmith, she doesn't think this will work out. I say she's wrong. Why keep a dagger under your pillow when you can use a ward stone instead?
A dagger is all well and good until your enemy summons a fireball.
See? You understand?
It's
not cheating. It's being prepared.
Do these goods have any risk I should be aware of?
Of course not. I wouldn't sell you something I thought would kill you. That's not good for business.
I have to ask. You never know when you'll summon something unsavory.
I did that once. I had to hire a watcher to get the phantom out. I suppose I shouldn't brag about that to a potential customer.
Show me, what do you have? Ooh, that's so expensive. Nice. Oh, Fireball, Blizzard, I want that. Thank you. Oh, nice. What do my gloves do? I know I have them. I believe he has speed, and she has... Okay, I like those more, and I like those more. Thank you. Oh, and another Rimworld plastic stuff. Blizzard. Oh, but that's kind of expensive. No, I'll get it. You can never have too many spells now, can you? Cool, so I can actually, Corrosive Siphon. Poison. Oh, nice. So exactly, if I have it, it means it's as if I've been casting it in a rank higher. Okay, is parasitic stuff a weapon that will float around me or something I can use? I will test it out. Because I have a new grimoire and I'm about to use it. advanced Grimoire Mastery of level 1 that I will soon get. I could also use... oh, a quest. Oh, there's one quest, there's another quest. So many quests, but no, I'm not doing any side quests until I get until I get another companion. Ugh, again, it's not working. That's pretty annoying, and I don't understand why it keeps happening. I wonder if it's just an H button. If I try to set my keyboards differently, will it work? Okay, so basically inventory. Okay, nice. For now, it seems to be working. Hopefully permanently. I'll just say, just in case. I need to find some place to sleep in. Also, I bought different shoes and also this, so that my spells are even cheaper. Now I'm going my way to the embassy, but I also need to find a place to sleep. So whichever would be faster. Oh, but I think I accidentally moved my tract. Yes, exactly. Oh, the Cartographers Guild. Long has the renowned Cartographers Guild served the Emperor and the Queens of Aida. It is we who are responsible for the creation and disruption of many maps throughout the Empire. Whether to direct travelers throughout the expanse that is Aida, guide ships' captains on their voyages throughout Eora, or simply adorn the walls of an aristocrat's home, one can rest assured that the Cartographers Guild is behind the creators of every one of these works of art. For over 2 centuries since the Noble Expedition Corps discovered the Eastern Reach, have we worked and labored to keep all of the Empire and her colonies supplied with accurate, high-quality maps. God's willing, we'll continue to do so for centuries yet to come.
But you're here. God's envoy. Is it really you?
Okay. Stilgarad report. We found this book on a public bench. After careful study, our scribe confirmed that handwriting matches the signature found on scrolls of Tain Chaotic Orb. Be advised that Taian is in the Living Lands. As a member of the Circle of Archmagi, he has license to go where he pleases. We will observe him at a distance, but no one is to engage him. Taian is either a harmless fool or one of the most dangerous people alive. We simply can't take the chance. Dear Diary, here I am in the Living Lands. This island might not be the safest vacation spot, but is certainly the most colorful. Also, the most flavorful according to these mushrooms, and mushrooms seldom lie. Before I forget, I promised Bakarna I'd bring back a souvenir. There's rumor of a fallen star in Emerald Star. Could be a nice addition to her collection. A message is scribbled on the inside cover. If found, please return to Talion the Archmage, author of Tain's Chaotic Orb. Okay, I'm not that interested in the expanse. There's a lot of lore here though. Contrary letter. Ambassador Heilgard, I have maintained order in Paradis for many years. I know this city. Where there is a good leader and fair policy, there is peace. But you have allowed the Steel Garrote to terrorize my people, to sow distress and fear. I suggest you tighten your Inquisitor's leash, or the embassy might not carry Yabanas for long. Claviger Emond. Okay. Letter to the Inquisitor. Inquisitor, I have been in Emerald Stair for long enough to confirm our worst suspicion. The people of Fior Mas Inverno care not for the loss of mortals or gods. Animancy and fog magic are peddled in defiance of Woodica. Their crimes are innumerable, their ways of life intolerable. All is not lost. Politically, they are unstable. To focus on themselves to notice as our eager hands tightening the garrote. We await your order, your friend in the forest. And an unsent letter. Claviger Amond, I know the blighting of the Strangle's root is a cause for concern, but I must strongly discourage any trade deals that involves buying additional core from Fior Mas Inverno. We cannot endorse the blasphemous trade of animancy, much less welcome it to our dinner tables. Ambassador Hilgard. Hiya.
I can't believe you're alive. When they dragged you to Liviana's clinic, I assumed the worst.
Did you
How do
now?
you feel?
Disoriented like that my pot is racing. Like I've come back from the dead. Groaned pitifully. Like I've come back from the dead.
And yet you rallied your spirits and reported for duty. Your dedication is admirable.
Or just
But we'll return
no.
to the topic of your untimely demise shortly. Our first order of business is your purpose here in the Living Lands.
What is my
Captain
purpose here?
Cynric said you have a missive for me from the Emperor.
Here you are, Ambassador.
Very good. I'm eager to see what our Emperor intends. Now, His Majesty names you a loyal servant of the Adiran Empire, and an extension of the Thank goodness. At least someone understands the gravity of our situation.
Oh, a payment. Okay. Now, I'm gonna be... This is a magical creature, not going for the money. The next character I might will go for the money. Don't might, no. Okay, I'll go for the money. Great, message delivered. Let's talk about my payment.
Here's something to tide you over.
100
Work
coins!
isn't finished just yet.
That's
You've seen
nothing!
how wild the Living Lands has become, both in nature and in politics.
Yes.
Sometimes I think the island has a mind of its own.
Well,
No sooner had you arrived than
I
you found
concur.
yourself at the center of our troubles.
I prefer to think it's part of my destiny. Though perhaps it's just bad luck.
Maybe that's all it is, but I'm not leaving anything to chance. This embassy has no shortage of political foes, but the dream scourge is what keeps me up at night. You've seen firsthand what it can do in nature. We can't let it reach the cities.
Assuming it's not here already.
Inquisitor Ludwig thinks the plague is a distraction.
Okay.
She's more concerned about these local rebels fighting against the Empire.
Oh. I assume those are the people responsible for my death?
Your instincts do you credit.
Hmm.
They were Paradisans once.
I was born
law-abiding
intelligent.
laborers. Now, they're fugitives and oath-breakers hiding amongst the populace.
How
They've
atrocious.
sabotaged our work, killed our soldiers,
Oh
and the final
no.
straw, attacked you out in the open.
That's actually a crime punishable by death. They seem to have it out for us specifically. Do you know why?
Something about a labor dispute gone wrong, I think. The Steel Garrote got involved, and it turned quite ugly.
A lot of disputes arise because people here have a strong aversion to being told what to do.
I won't lie to you, Envoy. Our position is tenuous.
Is
If we can't even defend ourselves, how are we to defend the living lands?
they
But
seem to
defend
be
it
doing
we
them
must,
quite
for
well
the
on
sake
their
of
own.
everyone who calls this island home. Inquisitor Ludwine demands that someone hang for the attempt on your life. These Paradisan rebels must face justice.
Where's Ludwin anyway? We have some catching up to do.
Ludwine goes where she likes, haunting the living lands like a vengeful spirit. She'll reappear when she chooses, and not a moment sooner.
Obviously.
Let's make sure to give her some good news for a change.
Not many get a chance to solve their own murder, you know. I know someone who could help. A dwarven tracker named Marius. Kith or beast, there's little he can't find. He's staying at the Grinning Ballarrock, not far from Liviana's infirmary. We just take the main road east to the market, then head down the stairs and cross the canal. Rough part of town, even by the standards of Paradis.
Oh. You've proven to be capable so far. What can he do that you cannot?
Blend in, for one thing.
Okay.
Marius is from the Tusks, about the harshest and remotest place the gods ever created, even by the standards of the living lands.
Got it.
Trickery, lies. The gods did not build this place.
Let's just say no one survives out there without picking up a few skills, the kind we'll need if we're going to find hidden assassins. Especially if they're from the streets of Paradis.
I suggest you recruit as many allies as you can, but choose carefully. They, like you, will represent the Empire. But before we can send you off to parts unknown, we need assurances from the local healer that you're fully recovered. After all, you survived a brush with death. The health of your body is one thing. The health of your soul is another.
My soul has always been rotten to the core.
Well, be that as it may, we can't have you dropping dead again on your first assignment.
And I can't keep dragging you back to Liviana's.
Remember, the assassin is out there. You have the element of surprise. I suggest you use it.
Assassins are cowards by nature. This will be easy.
But don't be so quick to judge. They got the better of you once, and I don't want history to repeat itself. We'll talk more of the Dream Scourge when you return. Until then, Envoy.
How about we start with Marius at the Grinning Ballarrock? Besides, I could use a drink after all this.
True. Same here.
I can't tell you how grateful I am that you survived the attempt on your life. But let's not dwell on unpleasant matters.
I'll be going now. Okay, let's go for Marius and then we'll be able to play. So I'm going to the B thing. What?
Godlike. Interested in saving.
Yeah, I am, but in a second. For now, I have a task, and I mean to complete it, which proves to be harder than I would think.
So, the mighty Marius, deep in his cups, ready to take on the deadliest prey, providing they're asleep at the time.
Right. Take another sip of my cool. Rude not to finish a drink someone bought for you.
No wonder you're hiding behind a mug. You're too worried about being polite to survive out there.
The dwarf there is Marius. Best tracker I know.
Interesting. Let's see how this plays out.
I heard you're from Solace Keep. How great a survivor could you be, hiding behind stone walls all your life?
You don't know anything about me, you Adira Nimdut. So maybe go back and take another blessed day sip.
But here you are. Tell me, how does one get kicked out of a place that never lets anyone leave?
Duktetragu sakasaptitule. You want to talk so much, I'll cut you a second mouth across your throat.
You know, Marius, do you think we should step in?
Marius can handle himself. Of course, if you're bored, we could always start something anyway.
Your friend looks like he can... Like he has this well under control.
I think this is about to get interesting.
I knew you were blessed in Nimdut the moment I saw you coming. Thought maybe I'd teach you a lesson. So I paid the bartender a few gold to drop a tiny bit of Widow's Kiss into a cup and serve your drink in it. Cramps should be starting in a few minutes, so, if you want to fight, we should go ahead and get started.
Mm. No. I think I like this guy.
Wait until you get to know him.
Oh, I can feel it. Gods. You.
Oh, that is quick. You better get to a healer before the poison spreads to your brain.
You wait, Marius. I'll be back. Hopefully.
Ugh. Wow's eyes. That reeks.
Well, that was something.
That was
Marius,
something.
this is the infamous Adiran envoy. Envoy? Marius.
Well, any friend of Kai's is definitely a person.
How do you and Kai know each other?
We were both crossing the same patch of forest at the same time a couple years ago. There were some boars in heat I may have helped him with.
They were squirrels, and I had them well under control. If I'm not mistaken, you're looking for someone to help find the people who killed you.
Kai, did you tell him already?
Hey, I told you, he's an excellent tracker.
You haven't exactly been low-key, have you? I need to see the scene of the crime, over by the town gates. I promise there's something left there we can use to track them.
Okay. Wouldn't they have cleaned the area? Wouldn't they have cleaned the area since then?
The assassins wouldn't go near that place anytime soon. And you don't have to worry much about people cleaning up in this town.
Mm.
We'll figure this out, Amakul. Don't you worry.
Okay, he can root and scans for enemies, loot, and plants. Night. Known as the best hunter and wilderness guide in the Living Land, Marius has lived all over the Living Lands, but there is no place he truly calls home. Marius uses ancient Paragunan stealth and survival techniques to gain the advantage over his foes, trapping them in gripping vines or disappearing from sight to ambush them with a silent attack. His senses are attuned to detect the threats and objects scattered across the living land. Okay, nice. Now I have a point available. Oh, I'm level 5. Should I go 5? Oh, I have one from Kai's training. Nice. Unlock level 10, play level 7. Okay, I need this if I want to unlock those. And now I can use those, but I also want to see those spells first before I commit to anything else. I have a Bless, I have a Bounce, and I have a Wand Mastery. That can be useful, probably. Okay, so if I use a Grimoire, then I only need those spells at level 2 maximum. Interesting. They're also much more expensive. But we'll see. The farther I go, the cheaper the spells will be, so that's nice. And Companion. Marius has 2 points I can invest into. Takes aim and fires up that always hits marked pathogenic obstacles. Bleed accumulation. Okay, so I can select 2 of his skills. Okay, a passive is always nice to have, and now 1 skill. That's a huge damage, and that... Okay, and that's also the stone of damage. Okay, let's do shadow stuff. Okay, unbending defense is actually something that Kai could use. He needs this status, so I want him to count, and I want him to be... Oh no, why? Wait, but you have to have fire and ice, okay. So, I wasted money and did nothing. But since we are already here... I wonder if I can sleep in the tavern?
See, Marius? Told you I wasn't ready to hang it up yet.
I had it under control, Amakul. But thanks.
Ah, it's the principle of the thing. Now, what'll it be?
Okay, I'm interested in what's
If you want
now.
information, I've got it. Just a matter of what you'll pay for it.
Alright, what can you tell me?
Some user told me he had a vision out by the eastern ruins. Not sure what that's worth to you.
Yeah. Okay, what do you sell? I want this. I want both of them. I actually want all of the food you have. Okay, nice, thank you. Okay, thank you for the patronage. And off I go, I guess. Is there like somewhere I could go to bed? This is the market, underbelly. Okay, let's go up and let's look for... Okay, that doesn't look like would be very useful. Nice, but it was very climbable. Okay, a couple more things to sell. Always nice to have. Okay, let's go down and look for a place where I could sleep. What am I? Here. Okay, let's go to the Paradis district. Perhaps they have... Oh, hello.
You there. You look like you know your way around... hello. I heard what happened. I see why you'd want to protect yourself.
There's a merchant in the docks who sells weapons and armor, just like you.
Probably because I made them. Or most of them, anyway.
Aren't you worried about him undercutting you?
I've already been paid for them. If Walter happens to stumble onto them later, what can I do?
Do you have any specialty pieces?
You mean enchanted? No. A shield does its job just fine. It doesn't need to be tinkered with. Talk to my sister if you're interested in that kind of thing. She's over there. At least I don't think she's blown herself up yet.
I've met her. She's very enthusiastic.
I don't know where she gets it. I'd swear she was adopted if we didn't look alike.
That's true.
3 generations of hammering. And then she comes along. Guess souls are strange like that.
Okay. Show me what you have. She does. Adra, used for upgrading weapons. Okay, that's nice. Okay, I guess it's very important to actually get those
Good. You made it back.
items for future, for upgrading, right?
I always thought they should move to High Market. Then they'd make enough to eat.
No, I mean the people playing here, the actors. Okay then, let's continue. I know people want to talk to me, but I need to rest.
I wouldn't go up there, stranger. That's Sparrowhawk territory. Hail. I take it you're new to these parts? If so, you're going to want to heed my advice. Up these stairs is the Pearl District. Ever since the Sparrowhawks took over, it's become a right deadly place.
Why should I care about the Sparrowhawks? Who are they?
A group of smugglers. Vicious killers, the lot of them, as far as I'm concerned.
What do they want with this district, anyway?
A number of artisans actually support these piles of Stelgar dung, if you can believe it. They see them as a beacon of independence, resisting your countrymen.
Duly noted. Thanks for the warning.
Watch out for their leader. He's a big, mean bastard, that one.
How big are we talking? Even Marius is a big, mean bastard compared to you.
Never heard that before, but I'll take it.
Says you, fish man. Can you believe the cheek on that one?
What can you tell me about it?
Thala the Taskmaster, they call him. An ogre, if you can believe it. Only seen him once myself, and I hope it stays that way.
That's a surprise. I thought ogres were recluses who lived in caves and stole livestock.
Aye, it is. A shame this one makes such a point of being a waste of flesh.
Okay, why did I throw it? Exactly, that was weird.
Adherents ain't welcome around the Pearl District. Mind yourself. God, got a real ugly mug.
Oh, graffiti. Nice. Didn't mean to do that, but since I'm already here, might as well, right?
Smile and be yourself. Or maybe just smile.
Huh. Really, I just want a tavern. I mean, I wasn't a tavern. I want an inn.
This is not the way I ever expected to get into the bathhouse.
Okay, cool. I'll get there.
Let us in, sweetheart.
Eventually.
I told you, we're closed.
Not for us, you're not.
What's a man gotta do to get his needs met around here?
Huh. If you think we'll roll over after you steal from us.
That's exactly what I think.
Seems like you want to keep stuff like that in the warehouse.
Oh. I don't have enough. No. Ooh.
Aren't you the outlander who died in the streets? How are you? Gah, it doesn't matter.
You've got to help. He's gonna hurt me again.
Everyone take a deep breath. No one is hurting anyone else today. Right?
You seem to like beating up on little guys. Want to take a run at me?
Listen to me, dead woman. What happens here does not concern you. Walk away.
What is going on here?
He's been shaking me down for half my earnings, but now I can't afford to feed my family.
Take it easy. He's gonna walk away and leave you in peace, right?
Unless you want another arrow in your guts, turn around and leave us to our business. This is getting tiresome. I wasn't really gonna hurt the apothecary, but I'm really, really gonna hurt you.
Why don't you pick on someone your own size, like my friend Kai?
Why did you have to bring size into this?
I'm sorry.
She's only saying that because these fools wouldn't stand a chance against you. Listen, I get it. Times are tough. And you thought this man was easy pickings. Now, you know better. So, Walk away while you can.
A scrawny elf and a tree trunk of an Almawa? I could take those odds.
Hey, boss, maybe we shouldn't. Fighting a godlike seems wrong somehow.
I knew you'd gone soft. We'll settle this as soon as I'm done here.
Is that all you got?
Watch your...
No, where's my wheel? Here. I'll do.
Keep quiet.
Got
Okay, where's my... Oh, that was horrible. I apparently have it, but I don't have it. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what that was.
There you are, swine. This time, you're gonna stay dead.
I don't know what...
Back on my feet.
What was happening? I got confused. I don't know what was happening. Suddenly there was like 700 enemies and an ogre that just came out of nowhere.
Show me what you got.
Let's go.
My turn. Keep quiet.
Gotcha.
God! There are way too many of them.
Take it off.
Okay. No, why?
Next one's mine.
This
Okay.
time, you're gonna stay dead.
Okay, so I might be way over my head here, cause I keep dying, and I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to just go in and have my ass handed to me. And this is a very small location.
Here we go.
Right, I mean, help me.
Over here.
no. I'm not doing him anything. Oh god. Okay, I need to switch my grimoire because it's not doing much. Did I equip it? Yes.
I think worth and run. I think worth and run. I think worth and run.
No, I don't have magic. Oh.
I think worth and run.
Okay, and now... No, I want you to read them. And I want you to stun them.
I think worth and run.
Okay. What else do we have? What is this? Okay.
I think worth and run.
Okay. Oh. Dead.
Thanks.
Get up. And now I need this. And okay. What was that? What did I get hit by? This? No, no, no. Final potion, no. I get beaten so easily. That's horrible.
I think worth and run.
Oh no.
Back in the fight.
Oh god, but I was doing so well. But I can't win it. This is obviously out of my league at the moment. And that's because I'm not starting this fight even fully rested, because I was on my way looking for an inn. So I want to load a save for this. The thing is I don't have any. Okay, let's run away.
You're mine now.
Alright, everyone's gonna want to kill me now? No. Oh. Oh no, actually I'm fully buffed.
Hold it, you!
No signs of a struggle. Looks like misadventure to me.
I don't know. Like that? It's hard to get yourself.
Okay, I survived. I will come back eventually. Just not the moment.
No, now
I need something that says yearning but mysterious.
That is our most expensive blend. It came all the way from Oz,
Long before Paradis was. And it'll be here long after, too.
Okay, so the Paradis district is sort of for me to return and carefully tackle one by one.
There are worse ways to end a fight.
Okay, this is Paradis Hideout. Okay, cool.
Come on. Walk in, give her the letter, and go. Do this. You don't have to say anything. The letter will do the talking for you.
You seem nervous. Is something wrong?
Sort of. Maybe you can help. I was seeing this girl, Nasha, down at the bathhouse. I'm sure it was just business at first, but we fell in love. I haven't been in a while, though. And the thing is, I've met someone else.
That's horrible. All you can do is let her down gently.
I know. It's the least she deserves. I wrote her a letter, but I'm too cowardly to deliver it. If you're headed that way, would you mind giving it to her? Thank you.
This can't be easy.
I used to wonder why no one talked about this. Now I understand. Nasha should be working right now. The place is called the Mermaid's Den. It's the big one with the balcony and the round window.
Okay, so a surprising quest just out of nowhere.
Here, by the graffiti. You can reach the roofs from there.
Alright. I am at the back alley of some kind. Okay, so out of those spells, I've already tested. Yes, for now, I will go back to my favorite spells, and I'll ask Sky to do it for me.
Aye, aye. I don't think the new owners like company.
Okay, we'll deal with them in a second. Now, let's see if there are a couple of places if I can take care of anything here. Okay, yeah.
Show me what you got. Here they come.
Fierce and rough.
No.
You're too late.
You, wouldn't think behind the embassy spiders, but here you go.
We got them all.
Good. Cool. An area to explore. There's a couple of those. This looks like an exit, so I will go inside here and deal with those spiders. Inside. Is that done? Okay, cool. Okay, nice. I explored. I guess nothing that extraordinary here. Oh, but that can be ignited, yes? Okay, got it. Fine.
Ready, aim. I can just basically burn it if I want to. Very careful, right? Let's see what's here. Oh. Oh, I know where it is. Okay, cool. I've been here not so long ago. So basically a shortcut. Neat. Okay, let's go out though. So I must say this game and the feel that it gives off is very similar to a fantasy setting Outer Worlds. Really, very similar. It's just you have, you know, your fantasy classes of mages, rogues, and warriors. But apart from that, it really does have this insane vibe of Outer Worlds. Both in feel of the characters and the world design, and I mean, I know this is the same studio that released both games, so it kind of makes sense, right? But nonetheless, yeah, it does feel like Outer Worlds. The flat is empty, but reeks of swamp water and ripe berries.
Smells familiar, but I can't place it. Whatever it is, it's not used for game hunting or keeping beasts out of your garden. The apothecary might know more. That's where I'd look.
Seems like a good place to start.
The assassin was ready for me. I wonder what that tells us.
It tells us they were hunting you. Whoever did this takes pride in their work. They made sure this stuff would kill you. Go back to the market and up the stairs to the east. You'll see a large building with a big window on top.
The Mermaid's Den. Nice place. We should say hello to Juliana while we're there.
The apothecary is in the back alley. Any luck? We could track down who made this poison. Find your killers.
Was I supposed to get these? Okay, that was probably not, but I did anyway. Oh, better glass. That's really nothing for me. I'm a mage. For goodness sake. Can I get on the top of that rooftop? I guess not. Okay. Back we go.
Wouldn't want their diplomats going hungry or sober.
Okay, we have a lot of quests here. A bit of the district that I still have to uncover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Find a watcher. Yeah, the watcher's far away.
Wish that Sawbones would hurry up. Wow, it's really you.
Yeah.
I mean, we all heard the Emperor sent a godlike, but I didn't never think I'd get to meet you. You
You're
are the
welcome.
Emperor, aren't you? I bow, but I think I dislocated my shoulder, and I might have broken some ribs.
No, I'm the other mysterious godlike in the Emperor's employ. Do you need me to find you a healer? I just met one. Liviana.
Is that the lady who brought you back from the dead? Tej, the ambassador's secretary. He told me you got sniped the second you walked through the gate. Thwack! I couldn't believe it. I mean, talk about getting off on the wrong foot. Anyway, don't worry about me. The Sawbones is going to escort me to the clinic any minute. And I'm not exactly in a hurry to see him. Not until I get help from my brother.
If Adir's medics are anything like Rawatai's, we'll hear your screams from 3 blocks away.
Oh, good. That'll be a lot of fun for everyone.
You look like a bird tried to have you for lunch. What happened?
My brother Cadman and I ran into some trouble exploring a temple north of the city. Bears and traps and guards. What else? The floor collapsed from under us. He couldn't walk too well, and yet our captain wanted to keep going, so he sent me back for help. We're with a team from the Free Expedition Corps. We've seen a lot. No place like this. I fear for their lives, Envoy.
This temple sounds dangerous. What were you doing there?
It's built on ruins, and the ruins are falling apart. Because of the roots, you know, and the earthquakes. We're looking for the man who built the temple, someone the locals call the Oracle. He's well, he's like you, a godlike.
But the gods recalled nearly all of my kin during Eosa's march through that fire.
All the gods but one, I guess? Because this Oracle, he belongs to Aethys. And if the rumors are true, he's the very last of his kind.
Take it from me. Around here, the rumors always have some truth to them.
We just want to talk to him. That's why we went down there. Now my brother's hurt, and my team's in danger, and I'm stuck here and...
Interesting.
Take it easy, kid.
Sorry. Everyone at the embassy's too busy to help me, and I'm worried sick.
Marius, Kai, do either of you know anything about this oracle?
Sure. I've heard about the Oracle. Same as I heard about the Watcher and all the other weird Saka in the Living Lands. I heard the Nimdude only talks to godlikes after Aethys' little jaunt in the Deadfire. I guess he got tired of people yelling at him for what his god did.
You can't say I blame him. People still fault Aethys for the Saints' War, and that was 25 years ago.
I really need to
If I were the
get
earthly
into
avatar of
the
everyone's
previous
least
game.
favorite god, I'd go into hiding too.
I don't usually lead people down into that temple, mostly because underground temples are full of Sokka that gives me the Vrikas. It's also supposed to be full of skeletons and old godless traps. I'm not fond of suicide missions either.
Ugh, traps are the least of our worries. You should see the cliffs.
Why does the expedition corps need to speak to a godlike of Eothas?
This oracle. He set himself up in a godless ruin. Turned it into a temple to Aethys, right? Supposedly, he built the whole place up just to house a holy relic. A bone from Aethys' Titan.
A bone from what?
I guess they don't talk about our discoveries in the court, huh? The place Aethys was headed in the Deadfire, Ukaizo. There are these enormous skeletons. I mean, they're hundreds of feet tall. Yeda, our captain, she believes these Titan skeletons are what's left of the gods' physical bodies. They used to get up and walk around. And this godlike, he's got a piece of the one that belonged to Aethys. That's what my team is down there to confirm, anyway.
What does your team intend to do with this relic of you, if you find it?
Well, if that relic really is what it's said to be, and if it can heal the sick like it's said to do, it can't stay here. Not in some dank hole in this mouldering backwater. Not when it can help our people with the Dream Scourge. Or help people back home who deserve it more. And yet is determined to get that relic, no matter the risks. The rewards are just too great.
But
Envoy, I'm afraid it's a lie. And they're all going to die down there for nothing.
I can spare the time. Tell me where to find your team.
Gods, do you mean it? I can't thank you enough.
I know.
They descended into the temple through a route off the Pilgrim's Path, just north of the city. You'll know you're headed the right way when you see trail markers and rock stacks the Pilgrims left behind. We posted a guard out front, Sedgwin. Let her know I sent you, and she'll let you pass.
Who are those pilgrims you've mentioned?
Well, I gather they were folks who worshipped Aethys. And they'd come to this temple from all over the living lands to pray, or be healed, or to ask forgiveness. But Aethys isn't too popular these days, so...
So, most people don't go there anymore.
Right. Exactly.
Anything else I should know?
This oracle. I don't know if he's dangerous, but he's supposed to carry a sword full of diamonds.
I'm not into swords.
Probably never get to see it now.
Okay, look for some luck, say hello to Segwin, go spelunking, got it. Well reported. I'll see your people safely return.
Especially my brother, Cadman.
Okay.
Don't forget him. You'll probably find the expedition with the relic we were searching for. Whatever that is. Thank you for hearing me out, Envoy.
You're welcome.
Nothing like the smell of fish and burning wood in the air.
Okay, let's see the area where I got killed.
This is where the guards decide if your stuff is worthy of being in Paradis. The answer I've found is no.
Anything of worth for me to investigate here? Probably not. Okay, some people gathering around here. Is this where I came in? Yes, it is. So this is where I died. Rude.
Envoy, got a situation over here. Oh, good. You came over.
Glad to see you up and about.
For fuck's sake, can we move this along? I don't have all day.
I wasn't about to let a few assassins keep me down.
I'm glad. I hate to admit it, but the guards could use your help. Most of us are off searching for the ones who attacked you. That leaves us short-handed, so people like her try to sneak in. I caught this one, but I have to check her cart for contraband. There's a lot to dig through.
I can lend an extra pair of hands.
Find anything?
I'm still looking. Okay, 2 grenades.
Find anything?
This
I knew
grenade
you were
doesn't
hiding
look
something.
very well.
You'd better have an ironclad explanation for this.
I don't know anything. Someone's trying to set me up.
Thanks for the help, Envoy. I think I can handle it from here.
Was that it?
Don't worry. Where she's going, she won't be able to blow anything up.
That was a waste of my time. Not even experience points. Okay, but at least the location's free. This is also a very nice looking town. I love it. Okay, I guess what I'll do is I'll go and collect all of the quests that are here. And then just start doing them.
Could I speak with you for a...
Yeah.
So, you're that godlike, the Adiran envoy.
I
You're the one who
suppose I
saves the
am.
ambassador from the strangle route, right?
That was me. Why?
Interesting. Say, would you be up for helping out some down on their luck Adirans who can't catch a break?
I can try.
Lawfled and Gladwine came here about 8 years ago, long before the recent rush of adherents. They admitted to having a checkered past back home, but they started a new life in Paradis. Back then, you'd struggle to find an adherent in the city. Now they're everywhere. Anyway, with all these adherents coming in, Lawfled and Gladwine started spotting old faces. And if they were spotting old faces, it was only a matter of time before those faces started spotting them back.
Better leave and never look back. Less complicated that way.
Well, it worked for me. Sort of.
Actually confronting your problems is overrated anyway.
Okay.
I was saying, they're lying low in the shantytown for now, but they mean to leave for Thirdborn.
Adherents in the shantytown. I doubt they're getting a warm welcome. Most of the people there are Paradisans run out by Adir.
They're afraid to go out in public, and Gladwine, poor soul, he's gone blind from bad drink.
Not sure what you think I can help with that.
Ah, but you can. There are herbs in the wilds around Paradis that can restore Gladwine's sight. It's a little too dangerous for us ordinary folks, but for the Adiran envoy, for the hero who braved the strangle route, I'm sure it will be no problem.
Ending with flattery is a nice touch.
Agrasima.
Alright, I'll see what I can do, but I do not trust you.
Many thanks, Envoy. Oh, there is one more thing they need. Land deeds. They've already paid for them. There's a Rawatayan in the Pearl District, Mako, who was handling the paperwork.
Certainly you could do that by yourself.
No. We had a falling out a while back. It's best if someone else goes.
Noted.
Thank you, Envoy. God bless you. Envoy.
So this is the clinic, the underbelly. And a chest that I can unlock with a lockpick. Let's do this. Oh yes, I mean I was definitely in here. So I guess there is no end. Okay, a place where people drink. Some things dropped into the water. A chest. Let me grab some air and keep investigating. Oh, a coffin. I wonder who got dropped here for their death. Anything else of interest inside? Not really, okay. So that was nice. Okay, let's go out of here and... What else? This is where I'm gonna die, so I'm gonna explore other areas of the snow. No, that's underbelly and I want to go there. I want here. Apparently someone has that. Oh.
You can come here to get a job once you're done doing whatever it is you're here to do.
A pleasure, Envoy. I'm Aldrich, the bounty master of Paradis. If it suits your fancy, check the board for work. The dangerous kind. Some more than others. Speak to me when you've got something to turn in.
How did you become the bounty master of Paradis?
Hey, someone had to take the job. Ensuring that these threats to the good people of Paradis are eliminated is my way of helping. I guess I consider it my first steps down a long road to atonement.
I'm sorry, did you say atonement? What exactly happened?
Apologies, friend. But that's none of your concern. I left there for a reason. And now I'm here. And that's all you need to know. Be safe out there, you hear?
Okay, show me.
Oh. You're going to Tim, there ain't many ways into that camp from what I've heard. You might want to consider trying to find one. A frontal assault would be mighty reckless.
No, sure. Why would I want to grab all of them? Now, one more quest in the market. Let's go there. Let's grab it. Hi, Sunshine.
Good. You made it back.
I have a few things I want to sell you. Like this. Like this and this. And those 3 daggers and this. Also do those 2 bows. And those 3 hammers. And I guess that's it. You're welcome.
I only sell the finest fragrances.
Oh yeah. Okay. I mean, good for you, I guess.
Hey, so close. But what's the point? Oh, you are a special one, you are. I thought all the godlikes were taken back, wherever they came from. Don't mean a thing by it. I'm glad to see not all the gods have abandoned us.
The gods are still there, as they always have been.
I suppose if you say it, it must be true. After all, you're still here, huh? Luckily, I'm trying to do work for the betterment of the world. That ought to win me some favor if the gods are watching.
I assume this is where you asked for my help.
Very kind of you to ask. Very kind. You're the first to offer to help me in, well, ever.
Sapiento di Falva, alchemist and dreamer, at your service.
My latest experiment was meant to solve the scourge that has come over the local flora and the fauna, but it wasn't meant to be. I expected my main reagent to be delivered today, but I suppose the gods had other ideas.
A recovery potion, I assume? I imagine the awakened Ardra would be difficult to get.
Awakened Adra has already failed me. No, I have the misfortune of requiring luminous Adra for this experiment. The gentlemen who are supposed to acquire my Adra have not delivered it, and they seem to be avoiding me, as if they fear my wrath.
Maybe there's something we can do to help.
At this point, I'll take any help I can get. My friends must have lied, or they got the Adra and they lost it. I can't imagine why else they would be acting so strange about it.
And you think the Adra could cure the affliction?
The people of the Deadfire have been refining luminous Adra for its health benefits for gods know how long. If anything can cure this affliction, that's it.
If we find your friends, we find Adra.
Best of luck with that. I saw them briefly not too long ago, looking shifty and desperate.
They were running around Paradis, talking to other scholars in the area. Ganef and Remio, I believe. And an older lady. Don't recall her name.
Tracking down unscrupulous smugglers is our specialty.
I'd be very grateful. I know it looks like I'm crying, but it's from the acrid fumes I inhaled earlier. Any luminous Adra will do, he said, as if the stuff were falling from the sky.
Okay, so get me a couple of quests, and I guess now would be a great time to steal from someone. I don't even have to steal, nice. A camp is definitely in order. Where am I? What is this place? Thank you for the food. Someone's office apparently. Okay, I guess we'll go to the district.
Tragedy. The recently arrived envoy from Adir was assassinated just inside the front gates. Killer is still at large. A captain from the Valian fisherman missing. Last
Okay,
seen
I'm
near
right
the
here.
watermill, northwest of the river.
Anything of interest? Doesn't look that special to me, but alright. Okay, let's go inside the more prosperous part of Paradis.
High Market, a haven of opulence in an otherwise nice city.
Oh god, this is actually pretty big. There's a pasta on the right, so let's start exploring to the right, I guess. Can I go here? Anything of interest? Except for trash? No, really.
The Adirans only see us joy of their dying homeland. Why should we nourish them? We have our own home, our own land.
You! Adiran! You herald the end of our way of life! You are a scourge upon our city!
Thank you. What's going on?
The citizens of Paradis have come to hear the truth. They need to know what will befall us if we do not deal with you.
Say whatever you want about the Empire, but leave me out of it, please.
You represent everything they stand for. You will find no peace here.
No, you're old and senile.
The Adirans aren't going anywhere. You might as well get used to it.
Okay, pretty, but where's
This is where people
going?
go to buy stuff that just get mugged everywhere else.
We should stop by Sansa's sometime. There's nothing like it, that's for sure.
It's very lush, I think.
I'd heard a godlike had come to Paradis. Come in.
Okay, a lot of lore.
Not sure why there's a plaque for that. Skeleton with 2 heads seems pretty self-explanatory.
Interesting stuff.
I don't know. Pottery loses a lot of its value when it can no longer hold drinks. Don't be too excited. I could show you living versions of these if we go out to Emerald Stair.
My shop is in here, Envoy.
Sure, I'm just exploring, you know? Artifact observations. Notes on the trinket recovered near the Eastern ruins. Sacred object, but to whom? Iconography suggests Woodica. Very old, perhaps from the first Aediran settlers. Did Aediran ship land here centuries earlier than we thought? Curious implications for historical record. Definitely incomplete, though. Part of a larger relic. More fragments in the area. One to the touch. Enchanted? Valuable. Well, it's mine now. Thank you.
Definitely don't feel like we should be in here.
Why?
I don't think my assistants are hiding in there.
You don't?
You're the one who survived the assassin's arrow as well, aren't you?
I didn't,
Did your god revive you? Did you gaze upon the wheel itself? I must know.
Why?
Don't worry. Sansa loves his curios, but he won't stuff you for display until you're actually dead.
Forces beyond me conspired. It was not my time.
Intriguing. You must be part of some kind of prophecy. Maybe that's how your godly spark found you to begin with, eh? But I apologize. Everyone must be asking you such things. Can I interest you in my artifacts? Or one of my maps?
I know you. You mapped the Deadfire.
Ho! So you are familiar with my work?
It's
a pleasure
not.
to meet one as cultured as you. It was arduous work, but I couldn't have done it without help. Speaking of which, I hired a team of colleagues, you see, to help me cover the area. Except they vanished.
How long has it been since you crashed from them?
More than a month. Why aren't they writing? I'm a charming conversationalist.
Chances are good they're already dead.
The living land is huge. Do you have any idea where they went?
You mean you will look for them? May the gods smile upon you. I sent one of my assistants to document each region. You might start by checking the bounty boards. Their names should be on there. I'll pay a fair commission for each set of notes you return with. I do not let hard work go unrewarded. Listen, you haven't been to the wilds east of the city, have you?
Maybe. What about it?
Then have you seen a cartographer in the area? A human, about my height. His name is Girmund. He's my assistant, and I'm worried about him. I sent him to map the eastern wilds. I knew it would be perilous, but it's been a long time since he's written, even for him. If you find him and bring me his map, I'll be glad to pay you for it. I may even have more work for you.
Wanted. Sansa, a proprietor of Sansa's Emporium, has reported his assistant, Germund, missing in the wilds of Dawnshaw. A reward will be offered for the return of Germund's cartographic notes. Below is his last correspondence posted to provide clues to his whereabouts. Pleased to report I've made to Asher hand intact. I sense we've overestimated how far we can safely explore. He could outfit an entire expeditionary force with the bandits I've encountered on the main road alone. Nearly spent my whole purse bribing my way out of scraps. To think I used to gripe about the Principe. Never again. Anyway, here now. Set up camp in the cavern while I scout the ruins. I wonder whether anyone in the wayward thrones of Paradis is an expert on dead language. What are you calling the ancients anyway? Godless? Not much of a name. You think on it, and I'll transcribe. Hope I'm not writing down any curses. In higher spirits, German. Okay, sure,
Don't let the
I'll look for it.
walls fool you. This city's as dangerous as the wilds.
Got it. Okay, off I go exploring further. Oh, nice then.
Hey, you have to check in with me to enter this part of the... never mind. Doesn't matter anyway.
Oh, bless my soul, the Adiran envoy.
Oh, I thought she was praying.
Isn't this a surprise? Not only to see you alive, but to have you grace my little workshop. Chandlers don't get many high-ranking clients. Priests and pilgrims mostly. Still, business is good. Better than good.
Do you run this place by yourself?
I used to have an apprentice. When the Adirans came to our shore, he moved on without as much as a goodbye. But I hold no grudge. He had his reasons to go, just as I have my reasons to stay.
Seems not everyone is fond of it either in this plot.
Don't take it too personally. Some of us understand you good folk are here to help, and some of us need a little more time.
You almost sound convinced yourself.
Imagine how boring this place would be if we all agreed.
The living lands could use a little discipline, that's what I say. And who better to bring it than the Adirans?
Why do you think business is so good?
Well, there was this Aothasian priest on his way to Emerald Stair. He was rather fond of my work. And the Temple of Andra can't seem to get enough of them. Burning the wick at both ends, I suppose.
Where's the Temple of Andra? I'd like to pay my respects.
Probably a good idea. No one cheats death without owing someone a favor. Go up the main road to the Street of the Gods. Eloy, the attendant, is a sweet girl, though a little anxious around newcomers. Don't keep the Lady of Lament waiting now. Unlike Aethys, patience is not one of her virtues.
What's an Eothasian priest doing in the Living Lands?
A lot of them came here after the purgings in the Deerwood, looking for sanctuary in all the wrong places. Even on these shores, Aethys isn't the most popular deity. Andra is closer to our hearts, always has been.
It's been a pleasure. Should you need anything, find me in the best embassy.
With the gods on my side, I won't need to, but I appreciate the invitation all the same. If you need to keep warm at night, help yourself to some Mogren's Fury. It's growing in a pot just over there. No charge, of course. The Adiran envoy's money is no good here, and never will be.
Thank you. Okay, at this point I'm just going through places.
Welcome to our shrine,
Wodica. She's gotten a lot more popular since your people arrived.
Murderers! You Adirans are vile!
Not to worry, Envoy. We got one of the bastards.
It's a horrible situation all around.
Wish they had a back entrance. Your cronies here aren't popular.
Envoy?
Oh, great queen that was, have your sway over this new land. May grant them your justice and vision to inhabit.
Welcome, Envoy. You look well.
Need something?
I'm just looking for things I can take, but we actually don't seem to have any. Lucky you. I mean, I hear something. Don't see it. I fell. Okay, nice.
Envoy.
Is this what it's like to travel with an envoy? I can get used to this.
Okay. Nothing really to write home about here. There's an exit. Let's quickly see if there's like anything worthwhile here, like a waypoint or something. We'll see. Okay, so thankfully the game saved while I was exiting. Oh, there's a couple of quests I have here. Cool, so the game saved while I was exiting, but I still want to go through the Paradis High Town. So I guess that would be a good place to finish this session for now. So thank you guys for watching. That was the Witch of the Void, and you've been watching Avowed. Cheers!